Hi, my name is Ron Forster. I'm with the Escondido Creek Conservancy, and we're going to show you how to put an owl box on a pole and have it be so that you can lower it down and easily remove it for any maintenance or taking it down between seasons. So we have here two 4x4s that are 8 foot in length planted in the ground, and we put a little bit of cement around those. And we have enough space in between for another 4x4. This is a 16 foot length 4x4. We're going to pivot up and pin it into place. So this project takes two 8 foot 4x4s, one 16 foot 4x4, and some threaded rod to use as the pivot and the pin. At the bottom of this we have a plate that holds it into place so that once we pivot up we can lock it into place. But we'll show you more about that. Let me show you how we have the owl box attached, and my lovely assistant will go over and get ready to pull up the owl box. So my wife Laura is going over to help pull up the owl box, and this is our dog Sprout. This is the owl box itself. So we have the owl box that we built out of 3/8 inch plywood, and it's laying on its side right now because it's attached to the top of this pole. What we did was put a thicker piece of plywood on the top of the pole, just screwed it onto the top of the pole, put some 2x4s on as bracing, drilled some holes through it and the floor of the owl box, and put bolts through the owl box and secured it with wing nuts. Now the reason we did that is because sometimes these owl boxes will get bees in them, and if you hire a beekeeper or bee removal service, they can come in with their bee suits and just, you lower the box and they just undo the wing nuts and take the whole thing away and hopefully save the beehive. Okay, so what we're going to do now is raise this pole, and Laura's going to help pull once I start picking it up. We have a little cable here that's hooked to an eyelet, and we're going to leave that cable on for future lowering it, and then that's hooked onto a rope that she's going to pull on. I'm going to start the procedure by lifting it up. You got to be real careful here. You don't want to get conked on the head. You don't want your pets or kids around closely. You can, if you have a couple people, you can have one person pushing down past the pivot point and another person lifting up. Since it's just me and Laura, I'm going to lift up here. So I'm going to start lifting up, and Laura's going to start pulling on the rope. And as she pulls, we're going to hoist this baby up.